So the Lakers win the tip. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And he gets the whistle.
Los Angeles ball.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Fox after the made shot from Butler. Fox passes to Bagley and finished off by Bagley.
Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Pass to Butler. A second chance effort, and the shot is good. Butler's got his third bucket of the night. Butler's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Halliburton against Bazemore. Bagley with a screen on Bazemore. Here's Halliburton, and Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Butler with the ball. Holmes covering. It's good. 8 points for Butler.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Butler's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Halliburton outside. Here's Fox. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call.
Just taking it easy on you guys. Saving it for crunch time, baby.
De'Aaron Fox. 1 shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Barnes screen on Bazemore. Just 5 to shoot. Bagley, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now here's Butler, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Shoots over Holmes. And another. Once again, shot good from Butler. Butler's got 16 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Lets it go from 11, and Butler sends it back. On the wing, James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton. And the first thing we talked about was the approach they're going to take against Russell Westbrook. He said because of the energy Westbrook brings to the court, the message he gave to his players was to try and match every ounce of Westbrook's intensity with their own. You can't let them let their guard down for an instant. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Butler, and the rejection by Holmes. Fox passes to Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up on Anthony
Bazemore. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that. by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Alex Len's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Buddy Hield in for Halliburton. James with it. Headed now by Barnes. Fox against Rondo. LeBron sets the screen for Rondo. James outside. Now the pass to Butler. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron 18 points for Butler.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now Len coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Sacramento again missing. Butler at the elbow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Alex Len. That's his first personal.
Alex Len picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And Butler sends it back to the paint.
2 minutes.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Hield dishes to Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Remains Sacramento ball.
That's who's checked in for the King.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
You're gonna fall, MP! We see you get tired!
Substituting on the court.
Shoots from 12. And it's in off the backboard. Butler's got 24.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is up.
Y'all just not even paying attention. This is embarrassing.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way. And there's the feed to Bazemore. And the basket is good.
Kent Bazemore.
Bazemore's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bagley with a screen on James. Pass to Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. No good on that one. Westbrook with the nice D there. There's the lob to the hoop. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Bazemore.
Bazemore's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To halt the run, Bagley with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. Here's Butler. Again, Los Angeles.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
The Kings with the timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your 916 crew.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The job of the key, Len. He kicks it to Barnes. Back to Len. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Len with a screen on Bazemore. Halliburton. And Butler sends it back. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He finished with 66 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Butler sends it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Tries it from 9. It's Butler that time on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Bagley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Butler. Count the bucket. And he's...
Harrison
There are
Barnes.
high school refs better
That's
than
his
these
first
guys.
personal foul.
Way better.
At the line for the Lakers. One shot.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Fans, your 916 crew.
Aaron Fox. Halliburton against Westbrook. Healed outside. Holmes setting the pick for Heel to stop the run. And stolen by Butler. Feeds it to Davis. Over Bagley. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Healed outside. Passes it to Bagley. 4 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. Westbrook with the ball.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
And some changes here for the King.
Substituting on the court. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Kings, 26. The Lakers, 49.
Everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Fox in at point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And that one's good by Butler.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And here's Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The dish now to Fox. Looking to get back on track here. That shot off. Great D that time from Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Bagley. And the officials call him for a 3-second foul.
Los Angeles ball.
To come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Yes, that goes in. And that's now 37 points for Butler.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Halliburton finds Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
De'Aaron Fox. That's his first personal foul.
Sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tries it from 9. Basket good. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the pass to Bagley. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Holmes passes to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bazemore. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Fox with the steal. Loud pass to Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Pass to Davis. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. Shoots over Holmes. It's Butler that time on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Fox looking it over. Here's Holmes again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting from home.
Let the boys
Let's go
play.
ahead into the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Outside, Bagley. Down low, here's Fox, and he lays it straight in. Fox has got 7 points.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Shoots over Fox, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now, here's Bagley. 6 points for him. Back to Len. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution.
He's checked in for Sacramento. Hield comes in for Halliburton. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Now here's Barnes. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit of...
At the line for your Kings.
That's a foul.
Harrison Barnes. At the line for 2.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas, he became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Butler. And Len has it in the corner. And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
I guess anything can be a foul, all right?
Foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's Mitchell, and Rondo sends it back.
An average shot blocker. The key for Rondo is to know when to leap up for those rejections. That time using length.
Stolen by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Davis on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Mitchell passes to Hield. Mitchell left side. And stolen by Jordan. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
.143 left to play in the third. Here's Butler. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Hield outside. Over Butler. And Butler sends it back. Now here's Ellington, covered by Hield. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Lakers.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Hield. 7 points in the game. Drops in the tray.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Rondo passes to Jordan. Here's Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
Butler's got 56 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Davis kicks to Hield. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rondo passes to Butler. And he gets it to go. Butler's got 58.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Hield. Shoots over Ellington, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so
your Kings, 37. The Lakers, 80.
Been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Lakers controlling the game, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Wayne Ellington is out there with Monk. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Darius Miller. And it's Butler in at the 4 spot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Good, he hits again.
Assist from
60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Meadows. Sweet little floater. Meadows got 4 points now in the quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is. Now here's Butler. And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Harkless with the screen for Davis. A three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Miller dishes to Butler, and another one falls. Amazing!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Over Monk. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
And again, the basket is good from Butler.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now here is Davis. Ellington defending. Davis, the pass to Medu. Over Butler. Medu can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Shots good from Butler.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Mitchell outside. Outside, Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. But
Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution.
Come on.
Dig in here, please. Let's go.
Lakers passing it around. Inside. Here's Butler. And again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Fox. And Butler sends it back. Ellington with it. He feeds it to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Davis is checked in.
Kings ball.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los
Coming onto
Angeles.
the floor for the Lakers.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Kings. Here's Halliburton. Loud pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Monk. Ellington, the pass to Rondo. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Bagley kicks to left. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. Shots good from Butler.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they're dominant.
And yep, another basket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Here's Butler. And the Lakers tack on two more.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
To the middle, and Thompson throws it down.
And still Tristan Thompson has that motor and size to dominate like this.
Down low, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's the Lakers taking.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.